I'm Chris Donaldson from Cryptopsy, and I'll take you through my gear setup right now. It's probably the simplest of the simplest to make sure everything is efficient and fast. So far off my trustworthy Ibanez iron, like the baritone iron model right now. I really like the baritone thing. There's a kill switch here for extra weirdness, but it's super simple, you know. One volume knob, two EMGs. I like the skillet, it's pretty long, so it's really awesome for this because I have like really long fingers. Other than that, I just like it. I don't even like Floyd. Try to have like the simplest thing as possible. Now I'm actually sponsored by Dario right now, so this is the act gauge I'm using for live, 1260. I really like that one too because it just gives like the thickness I need here, and I can still lead on top because it's not too hard. I used to play with the 13, 60, 62, which were great, and I still use them for studio. But I feel like for live it's a little too hard, and when you're playing every day, like with all those like intense solos, it's a little too heavy on your strings. So you need to go a little lighter live and heavier in studio. So that's what I use in here. I try to change my strings every 2 shows. I just think they're dying, you know, like the tone is dead after 2 shows. And I could still go on for a bit longer if I want to, but I just, to make sure I'm not going to pop any strings, I try to change them as often as possible. So every 2 shows is probably the good ratio for me. I used to have my own signature pick kind of thing, but I didn't like them anymore. So now these days I'm using like the Dunlop Jazz 3 with extra grip kind of thing in it, you know, which the Max Grip Jazz 3. I think they're really awesome. And like Kenny from Arbitrary introduced those picks to me on the store, and since day one I'm an addict, so I really like these ones. So I might be using them more often now. This is my amp, good old Camper profiling amp. I'm using the Profile 5150 I did it myself in my studio through Mesa Cab Oversize, and I just bring that rig with me on tour, so I just feel like I'm home everywhere I go, so that's awesome. Other than that, that tuner,
because that's as far as this backline's going to go.
And that's it. It's so easy, yeah.